Hello everybody, my name is Rockin, also known as Zach, here on the Drunken Bastards Productions channel, and today I'm going to be doing a video going over all the Drunken Bastards members and the things I hate most about them. I'll be giving their first name, username, and then the number one thing I mostly dislike about them. If you come to enjoy the video, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. This is also a way for me to ventilate what I've been thinking right now. Because I've been getting pissed off at everybody recently. I guess I'm on my fucking period, so fuck you, fuck boys. But yeah, it's just how I've felt recently, and yeah, let's jump on into it. Alright, so let's start this off alphabetically with Austin. Austin, or Autism, or Fallas for a while, which meant absolutely nothing, seriously. But, yeah, I believe the youngest out of all of us. Maybe that's Min. It's one of those two. But he is the rudest in the fucking world. Honestly, he's one of the rudest people I've ever met. I do enjoy hanging out with him, don't get me wrong. I mean, these guys are all my friends, but no matter what you're playing, what you're doing, what you're planning, what you're talking about, he's gonna somehow end up being ultra fucking rude. Although he does seem to only target certain people. As I see it, it's usually people who are normally bad at the game they're playing, or anyone that's really worse than him at the game they're playing. Next alphabetically would be Caden. He's one of the nicest people in the group. I wouldn't say the nicest, but the second nicest in my opinion. He does try to keep everybody happy. He tries to work with a bunch of people, and he's very honest, and is usually the butt of a lot of jokes. But what I dislike about him is he's unwilling, never willing to try new things. He never will ever try a new game unless there's already 5 of us playing it and we're basically ditching him to play it. I mean, that's sort of what we did with Dota. He finally decided after Austin, me, Riley, and maybe it was Robbie? I just think it was me, Riley, and Austin ended up playing it while he was still playing Minecraft. Then he finally tried it. But he is so unwilling, it's absurd. He has gotten better recently, but still not very good. Kate. Or, well, actually, she's always been known as Kate. Her username's Kate, her name is Kate, so everything's Kate here. The true drunken one out of us. She's the only one who actually drinks. But, anyways, my problem with Kate would be that she's ultra emotional. It's usually because she is drinking, but it just gets annoying from time to time. I mean, we beat her on a Dota 3v3, where I was playing Techies, Austin was playing Batrider, and then there was, I believe, Nick or Xylent playing Lifestealer. And then she was playing Crystal Maiden, Caden, Dragonite, and then I believe Axe was the other character, or Sand King, and we ended up completely making her cry because she was losing the game. I mean, it's over emotional to the max. It usually is because she is drunk, but yet again, it really annoys the fuck out of me. Then there's Max, who we really never see too often. I mean, he is actually playing the game here. He is known as Therapeutic Chaos. We never really see him too much, and he just seems a little bit socially awkward. I don't mean to be rude when saying that, but he really is. Actually, I do mean to be rude. I don't give a shit. But he just never really seems to have the same amount of humor. Anytime there's a perverted or inappropriate joke, he kind of sticks out there and never really laughs with us. But it's just who Max is, and I'm still friends with all these people, believe it or not. Maybe not after this video, but Then there's Min or Xylent Rice. The Asian, of course. But my main problem with Min isn't even too much of a problem. I haven't known him for very long, to be fair. He's one of the 3 newer people to the group. And he is always so quiet, but my problem with him is he's a troll. I thought I was a fucking troll. Well, this guy sets me to shame. He is the troll. No matter if you're trying to win the game like everybody else in the Skype call is, he'll sit there and troll you if he doesn't feel like trying. Or, like in Minecraft, he just starts going around into my house and just slaughtering all my wolves time and time again. I mean, it was really annoying. And he's just a flat-out troll. Now let's get to Dr. Nick, or just Nick. Yeah, Nick, he doesn't take no for an answer. No matter what it is, if he wants to I mean, I was a part of the 3v3, but I was on the other team. Everybody saying he should play Lifestealer, and I believe what they say is he said he would play Lifestealer, and then he chooses Axe out of nowhere, and basically screws his team over. And time and time again, he'll ask for a thing once in a while, as long as if it doesn't require money, he'll just keep asking over and over again. Axing, lel. And he never will take no for an answer, and it gets quite annoying. Now that we're halfway through, we're on to the second Nick, Shadow Knight Nick. He is normally quite nice and is honestly super chill, but the thing with him is he sets anyone to shame on saltiness. Whether you're winning or not, he is salty as all hell. He quite literally insults the team every single time of every single day, even if you are winning. And he's always worried, he's always sort of that sort of stuff, but he always is salty, no matter what. If the enemy team is real fair and is very kind and things like that, he's gonna be pissed at them and be salty as all hell and just insult them over and over again. He is the definition of salty. Now we're getting into my oldest friend out of this group, and that would be Riley. Riley criticizes everything and everyone, no matter what it is. Anime, the game, people playing. He is there to criticize you. Now, he has gotten better with the in-game stuff, but he still criticizes every second of every moment. It really gets annoying. Even if we know we're doing something wrong and have stated it out loud, he's going to criticize you for it. It's just who he is. Robbie is our next one on the list, or Sadactran, and he's honestly the nicest one in the group. I mean, seriously, you cannot have a bad impression with him. I mean, unless you're very highly against even just jokes. We're not actually racist, but like jokes on racism and such. You're not racist if you treat all the races equally horribly. That's so bad. But my problem with Robbie is that he never answers. I mean, if you were to message him something or ask him something, and he doesn't want to join you or just doesn't care, he just won't answer instead of just saying, no, thanks, not right now, or something like that. I mean, even today, I asked him if he'd like to do something. Sure, I spammed to get his attention, because that's what you have to do now, at this point, to get his attention. And he just says, cut that shit out, and I ask him again on the question, and it's nothing personal, I'm just asking him to watch a show for the channel. And he never ends up replying, even though I know he saw the message. And I see that as a sign of disrespect. Maybe I'm overreacting in those types of situations, but in my mind and how I've been raised, you're always meant to reply, even if it's just a no thanks or something like that. Well, the last person, but certainly not the least, probably the worst of us all, is Zach or Rockin'. Now, Yes, I am talking about myself, and I honestly believe I am the worst of the group. I am an asshole. I am a troll. I show no shame in insulting people. I love to insult people, and I'm dead honest with what I say. It's just who I am. And I do understand that I hurt people's feelings, and I do try to apologize for them, but sometimes I take it as if they're joking, and misconceive that sort of stuff. But I do consider myself an asshole, I do consider myself a troll, and I do consider myself to be the worst of the group. But I guess for some reason people still enjoy hanging out with me, so yeah. Now that is all 10 of our main drunken bastards right now. Maybe won't be always us 10. I mean, I'm positive it won't always be us 10. I'm pretty sure the main content creators here are just going to be me and Robbie. Maybe you'll see a bit of Caden, maybe you'll see a bit of Riley. Otherwise, the rest I don't really think are going to upload. With that said, things could change and maybe they somehow actually do something for the channel. That'd be amazing. But anyways, that is what it is. I insulted everybody, the drunken bastards, what I hate most about each of them, or the worst features about each of them, and just went full on honest, full savage mode. I don't care. I apologize if I hurt any of your feelings, but it's truthfully what I think. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please do leave a thumbs up if you did. Brawlhalla gameplay was what you were watching in the background, if you were actually watching. And yeah, subscribe if you guys like the content. We'll be uploading anime, gaming, and things such as that. Anyways, guys, have a great day, and goodbye.